I want to tell something. I want to tell everybody out there when God put a relationship together, it ain't going nowhere. When God put a relationship together, it ain't going nowhere. Only death can do you part. Even with friends. Like I said, my grandparents and my brother Nick, they died. That was the only way we got separated. Otherwise, we was each other eyes and back. My grandma weird though, y'all. My grandma would growl like that man on Storm. That Stephen King movie, Storm, or something like that. You remember he would growl and he would show these monstrous teeth. My grandma could do that shit, bro. I don't know what the hell my grandma. I told my grandma I was gonna say this shit on here. I was trying to prevent not saying it. But she would always growl, bro. And it was the wickedest growl I ever seen in my life. There's certain old people will growl, bro. It's like, and I don't deal with them. Their energy is too potent. It's like they are high. If they of the dark side, they are high ranking. They high ranking in the dark. They know that they high ranking in the dark. They high ranking in the light too, like Anubis, basically. So I don't know. My grandma, I don't know. She over there growling at me for some reason. Mad. Cause she working. And I think I be interfering and saying stuff. That's why I ain't putting nothing out. I ain't finna be bothered with today. She all over the place. She strong, y'all. If y'all come across my grandma energy, you better give her the most respect possible. Cause she off the chain. It's like, I ain't gonna say that yet. It's like a lot of the damage I think she did a long time ago. So, it's like God forgave, we all forgave each other. We just they having a good time. I told the ancestors, have a good time. Because they could have rushed and got me out of this situation. I was like, for what? I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody to go to. I done lived life so many times over. I had it made when I was out here. I did my thing. I hustled. I invested. I experienced investing. I did patents. I experienced patents. I ain't get them. They gave them to somebody else, of course. But, you know, I still the experience to count. Had lovers. Experienced heartbreak. Experienced, I ain't gonna say I experienced love. Experienced lust. Party like a rock star. Experienced gloomy nights and good nights, you know, shit, same thing. The only thing I haven't experienced was the death of solitude. And was the fact of praying and meditating and giving my all to God. I ain't do that. And being sober. I've been partying like a rock star since 12, 14 years old. And I'm 40 years old and they just asked me to do it, 5 years ago? That'll be wrong for me. That'll be wrong for me to even. I knew he wasn't planting no. I bet he didn't plant that. I bet he planted some flies over there. Cause we ain't got flies. I don't know where these flies come from. It's like somebody that put something somewhere. I know that's exactly what that he probably did. He played too much. Some grown folk got a child mind, bro. And that ain't gonna stop me. I do video with flies in here flying everywhere. I do video with roaches crawling on the wall. Y'all still gonna listen to it. Y'all gonna listen to it even more. I'm gonna get more hits. If a roach be back there crawling, y'all be like, oh, we got the roaches. Roaches on the wall. He said some real stuff though. But man, he got roaches on the wall. What you gonna do about it? Ain't nothing you can do about it. I done tried my best. We didn't even have bugs. Ran my mouth online. And somebody sent them meth head roaches over here. And I've been struggling ever since. I gave up. I told my pop, we're gonna have to gut the house. He don't want to spend the money. He got it. You got it. He got it. Y'all got all my money. You got everybody else's money. Shit, you got the money. We need to work on the house. Let's do something useful with the money. That's what I say. But there ain't like nobody arguing and fighting about it. I'm talking jump, keep talking jump. Would you want to put my head down, act like I'm what y'all said I was? Y'all wasn't supposed to be able to do that anyway. I was in my prime. I was doing my thing. I don't know how the hell y'all put me in a situation where I was a person that couldn't take care of myself. That was amazing. And I knew it took people in in high positions or government position to help y'all do it. Y'all was the one wrong for even listening to a bunch of losers. But when you blackmail somebody, get scared, you shouldn't have slept with her, bro. Or slept with a woman or whatever y'all live out there. I mean, you work for the justice system, you shouldn't even been over here. You shouldn't even been making deals with us like that. That's how it was back in the day. You sell a teacher crack and they screwed. I want an A on every test. But anyway, I had one ever like that. It wasn't that bad. You ask these clowns around here, they're like, I ain't do all they did. That's why I ain't got nothing. Why I ain't got STD. Why I ain't got charges. You know, I did things smart. I'm smart about everything. You got a problem with me being smart, then you come handle me. You come do something about it. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of y'all. I always got something to say. Don't know about y'all that like getting shot up and catching charges and getting STDs is cool. it's like you supposed to prevent that part. Your body tell you warning. You know, you listen to the warning. Oh well. This is what I had to deal with. And you know, dealing with for so long, you have an opportunity to say, well, I'm gonna be stuck here. I might fight about it this year. Next year I might be peaceful about it this year. Next year you be like, I might be forgiving about it this year. Like when you stuck in situations like just like me, I done had every opportunity to experience every option. And they all about the same except the guide way. So far, doing it guide way been different and better, and I should have chose that way a long time ago. Because I have no clue on how the outcome gonna be. But I can already tell if it's death or a miracle, it's gonna be a good outcome. So I wish I'd have chose this a long time ago. Anyway, what was I saying? But yeah, when God put it, let me tell y'all something. When y'all get on this path, when God put it together, ain't nothing gonna break you up to death. Like even with the flame issue, I told her, I said, you can't separate once you can't come in contact. Like the people who started throwing magic on me, they knew we were twins or soulmates or something, so they didn't come in my energy. I mean, they in my energy, but they didn't come in my vicinity. They made sure they stayed distant from them, never met me, never got close enough to touch my hand or nothing. They made sure they do. That's how you know they're witches. And anyway, they started throwing that magic. How you know you witches? Because you knew we were soulmates or twin, and you knew your magic would work on me. That's how I knew you was a witch. Now, so with that being said, y'all so silly. You want to pick on somebody, you want to let I'm gonna tell y'all up. I told y'all I'm the best thing. One of the main things I'm perfectedly. I can't even say no word. The perfect. I'm perfectly good in is jokes. I wrap y'all up and throw y'all in the trash can. Have your own partners, your closest partners joining you out for the rest of your life. I ain't nothing to play with. So if I catch y'all slipping, I ain't gonna worry about it. My ancestors, they already know I'm gonna go ahead and tag you with a name, and you gonna keep that name for the rest of your life. No matter what you say about me, you gonna dig up as much dirt as you possibly can. You gonna go to hell and back. And I'm gonna keep calling you that same name over and over and over and over and over till I don't see your face ever again. That's how ruthless I used to be. You better hope I ain't like that no more. I don't never gotta put my hands on nobody, really. I ain't never had to. I break them down, men or women, it didn't matter. Until I got around the men that was really hood and slum, then, you know, of course, you gotta get right with them sometimes. Because you know how that goes. But real thugs and gangsters. It ain't even about real thugs and gangsters, it's just about can they take a constructive criticism, and a lot of people can't. And I ain't gonna back down, so they just go down like that. Back in the days, anyway. I'll walk away from it now, though. I'll say my point. Hold on, y'all. I'll say my point, then I'll walk away. Jay, take that back. You can take it out. Yeah, they ain't, I have to call them again tomorrow. It's something up with their phone. I called them 2 or 3 times. Trying to find a truck part, get my truck running, y'all. So I can go make some moves on the table job. But anyway, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when God put it together, y'all, all that stuff. I keep telling y'all, I guess you gotta experience it. Being with a true soul, that's why I say you got the knowledge. Yeah, a lot of y'all got the knowledge out there to do magic on a twin or a soulmate, but you don't have the knowledge to date one. Like, okay, now who you working for? Satan? But only Satan will get a chosen one. I mean, only Satan will get a twin to attack a twin. It's funny, it's like it's a joke. And you did it? It's like a joke. It's like he over there with guy, hey guy, I bet I could get them to attack their twin flame or they twin. Ain't no way it's science. This guy, science, no way. He probably say, no, it says science. It's like, it ain't supposed to be done. It's like an angel trying to kill another angel. Y'all over there doing it, bro. And all that does, okay, now what's starting the spiritual war? The confusion in the ancestors. Because the ancestors going to attack these people. And then the ancestors going to find out, oh man, we're attacking our own people. Boom. That's probably how that go right there. Yeah, he put some fly nest out there. I'm going to have to move that. I'm going to have to put something over there. But that's where they coming from. He going to move it. I'm going to make him move it. Yeah. You just leave it in the stove. Yeah, you put a fly nest behind my house, you can fly everywhere. But anyway, like I said, but yeah, when God put something together, it ain't going apart if it ever get together. The thing about it is they don't ever get together. And by the time they do get together, one of them been turned out real bad, real bad. And they bind it. And you'll know that when you finally meet the twin or the soulmates. The energy is so powerful, y'all. Obviously, a lot of people haven't experienced it. Other nationalities have. But why would the competition tell you how to play the game? I wouldn't do that. Even whites, honestly, a lot of them probably with their twins or soulmate. They know their relationship gonna last. They don't have all these problems. We do though. Cause somebody trained us to go against ours. Witchcraft, black magic. It's reverse, it's taboo. You ain't even supposed to think about attacking them. Why you attacking them? Because they so much like you, and you feel like they done achieve stuff that you haven't achieved yet, or you trying. See what I'm saying? They done achieve stuff that you haven't achieved yet. In other words, you going in the same direction. The only difference between you and this person is that they already done achieved what you trying to achieve when you get into that direction. So you really ain't got no reason to hate this person. You really need to get to know this person and ask this person, how the hell what did they do to achieve what they achieved? And instead you're attacking this person. And you're attacking this person because they are a reflection of yourself. I've been killing fly all day. Y'all in here. Somebody put something out there. I already know. And just so y'all can say Bud Life out there, you don't even know yourself. I wouldn't talk about nobody. If I ain't know myself, I wouldn't talk about nobody. I try not to criticize people for what they do in their life, but when you come in my energy, you better know it. I I turn your life to thunder. You ain't got no business doing it. I'm telling y'all, remember what I told y'all? There was cheerleaders in my school, and they brought the cheerleaders in my class because they were fine, beautiful, gorgeous. Couldn't nobody find a flaw in them. So people would bring them. Students and stuff would intentionally stop the class because they were just powerful and rich people. They do whatever they want, really. And they'd say, Tad, say something about this girl. And I would say something about each and every one of them easy, right there, with no problem. Because everybody got a flaw. Everybody. Everybody. So don't hurt nobody, bro. Don't throw stones. If you can't accept it back, don't even throw them. You better not. I'm telling you, I'm off the chain with that. I'm off the chain with that comedian stuff. Off the chain. I ain't even did nothing yet. I don't think God will let me do it. Because I'm off the chain. I was getting picked on in school when everybody had name brand stuff and everything, and I didn't. They were joining me out, and I was still winning the battles. I was winning the battles with the dollar store shoes and the dollar store suit on. I was winning the battles. I ain't nothing to play with. I've been getting picked on since I was a seed, bro. Young. In the ground. Ain't growed yet. Ain't sprouted yet. Y'all don't want these problems, man. But anyway, like I said, when God if you can meet him without killing him, so far from what I've seen, I didn't even know it was like that. I've been walking this path with God for a minute now. But like I said, the timeline off, and by the time I get to him, and you can't explain that to a lot of people. But with this new energy, with this new vibrational energy, I can explain it to y'all because y'all understand it. In the South node, you just go with the flow. But in the North node, you gotta explain. You can explain it, and that's what and they'll listen. I'm trying to tell y'all now, that's an experience you ain't had. You ain't had if you've been in love with a true twin or soulmate or had a friend in that department, you would not be trying to kill them and hurt them. Ain't no way in the hell, that's your family. You can feel the family. You can feel the love in it. You can feel everything about it. You can tell if you accidentally cheat, this person might not even say nothing to you. As long as you tell them about it. You can tell if you make a mistake, this person might not whoop on you. You know what I'm saying? You can just tell the energy when you actually get together. You know what I'm saying? And even and if you soulmate, you friend, you can tell that if you and this person get to fighting because this person robbed you, it might just be a fight. It ain't going to go no further than that. It ain't going to be no killing involved. And you can just tell all this. But y'all ain't, from what I seen in the last 5 years, somebody done trained my people to kill their soulmates and twin flames, and to cheat on and rob them first and kill them. That's why I say hyhy, y'all hyhy, y'all ain't that smart, bro. I mean, I ain't even that smart, bro. I'm like, I ain't even that smart, bro. Y'all out here wildly. Like y'all throwing all the magic. Y'all with the big organization, throwing more magic with the big organization, and the magic y'all throwing. It's like, why would you throw some magic like that at somebody like me? It's like, what's wrong with these people, bro? Hee ha hee. Yeah, Dunny win. Dunny. Yeah, Dunny win. Yeah, Dunny. Dixon. Ha hee ha. Ha hee ha. Y'all need to stop, bro. I heard that name today, Win. W-I-N-D, Win. Win, I don't know who that is. But anyway, but yeah, them relationships is, them relationships is beautiful. But not, and you'll never get with them, not the way y'all doing, torturing them to death. The only hard part about it, is finding the other nationality of soulmates, twins, soulmates. That's the only hard part about it. It ain't that hard to me, but it is. because you're looking for a particular bloodline in that bloodline. It's difficult then. But that's it. Otherwise, it's the way to go. It's the way to go. But yeah, give it a chance, y'all. Ain't no stress in it. You do it if you two business people and you together. You're business. If y'all business, y'all gonna have to deal with women and men. You can trust one another to deal with women and men without them. You know what I'm saying? They might flirt, I guess, but they might not even flirt. You know, I don't even think they even flirt probably. You know, not like flirt like that. I'm talking about like, you know, giving good gestures. I mean, not gestures, but comments and stuff like that. That's it. But y'all can trust the relationship, y'all. Just let God have it. But you know, it's typical for a man to go into a relationship thinking that it's gonna somehow mimic the previous relationship, but thinking it's gonna somehow mimic the previous relationship. But when it comes to twins and soulmates, it's a waste of time. Don't even try it. I know, because I was with one that was actually low vibration, and they knew it, and they were cool with being low vibration. And I know they didn't do this for other relationships, and when they were finna go out there and do low vibrational stuff, they would tell me first. They would tell me. First they were mumbling it, and I used to tell them I hear that, and when they realize I hear everything they say, it's like you can't hurt, it's the science, and that's why I say you see God's science in it. Listen to what I'm telling you, when you actually get with your soulmates and your twin flame, you see God's science in it. And like, I'm talking about all kind of weird stuff will go on that you know it ain't no technology or none of that. You know it's God. And then you gonna get the double rainbows in your face. You know what I'm saying? I had a rainbow on each window, bro. Like that. Yeah, it's just crazy like that. You see God and it's like, we at the finish line. That's how I knew it, but she didn't get that. Mine was clouded. But it was like, damn, this is the finish line. You can feel it, bro. You can tell when you get with these people and you invest in business, it's going to be successful. That might be the trick in it. When you get with these people and you go get a job, you're going to get a job. You get with these people, you going to play a lottery ticket, you probably going to hit that lottery ticket. The karma is the magnitude of the good karma is out of this world. So y'all keep that in mind, 2311, when I say y'all keep that in mind. Don't worry about it, man. Worry about the fact that you can't get with them. That's what I'd be scared if I was y'all. Because like I said, the two energies supposed came to me, y'all. You go look me. You must ain't reading. You can't. They must have took your powers away when you started attacking me. Because they would tell you, can't nobody magic work on me unless it's a twin flame. I don't even know if the soulmates will work. So why would you attack me? It's like, that's taboo over there. That's like a guaranteed trip to hell, bro. Y'all gotta fix that. Y'all think it's a joke, though. You see, hyhy, your education ain't even that good. Hyhy, you just beautiful, probably. And probably got a good job. But I'm here to tell you, your education is not that good if you are attacking. The science is real. Like, you can look this up in the physical. The science of it is real. It's a warning in the physical and in the spiritual, and you did it anyway. Hyhy.